This meditation comes from the book A Gentle Path Through the 12 Steps by Peter Carnes, and it's a meditation to help us get in touch with our inner child. It is the longest meditation that we've done, so make sure that you have some time where you won't be interrupted. Get comfortable, and here we go. Find a nice, comfortable position. If you're feeling anything emotionally distressing, picture yourself putting it in a box and setting it aside until the meditation is over. Get in touch with your own bodily rhythms, your breathing, your heart rate. With each breath you take, each beat of your heart, you're participating in the larger rhythms of the universe. Each of those beats, each of those rhythms, has a sacredness to it because it's part of the forces of the universe. Imagine that you are lying in a meadow on a summer day. You can feel the sun on your body. You feel very, very peaceful. You can hear the birds singing, smell the flowers and the grasses of the field. You feel beckoned as if you're being asked to go somewhere. You hear a voice calling you. You gently sit up. You look around. At the end of the meadow is a road. You know that road is where you need to go. You get up and walk to the road at the edge of the meadow. You walk down the road. As you walk, you come around the corner to a lake where there's a beach. There is a child playing in the sand on the beach. As you approach, you see something familiar about that child. You leave the road. As you come closer, you see that the child is you at the age of 5. This is what you looked like. This is who you were at the age of 5. You get down on your knees and look at the child at the child's level. And you ask the child how the child is doing. What does the child say to you? Walk with the child. Invite the child to come along with you on your journey. Reach out and offer the child your hand. Ask the child to join you. The two of you leave the beach and go on down the road. As you walk down the road, you come to some large hills at the base of a mountain. Up on one of the hills is a large, sanctuary-like building. You and the child approach the building. There is a long flight of stairs in front of the building. As the two of you come to the flight of stairs, a man and a woman walk out. They are so peaceful looking. They say, "Come, we've been waiting for you." You and the child walk up the stairs, and the man and the woman each take your hands and say, "We're so glad you're here." Now they invite you in. They say to you, "We want to take you to what we call the room of vision." They guide you into a room with multicolored glass in the ceiling and skylights. There is no furniture, but a soft, spongy floor and 4 walls. Your guides ask you to sit down. They explain to you that the room of visions is a way to have windows into your life. The woman guide turns to your child and asks, "What is hurting you? How do you hurt right now?" What does your child say to the woman right now? The man turns to you and asks, "What is troubling you?" What do you say to the man? Then the woman explains, We brought you here because we know you are troubled, and we believe that there are things you already know that can help. Each wall to this room contains a vision. 2 of the walls have visions of your future. Let's look at the first one. The wall dissolves and there's an image of your future. You are watching your own future and you in it. What is this image about? What is happening in your future? What do you see? How do you react to this vision of the future? Look at your child. How is your child reacting to this vision from the future? The man says to you, "Now remember, you can choose whether you want this in your future. Make a decision." Look at your child. Is the child comfortable? Look at the future. Do you want this as a part of your future? Make your decision, and as you decide, watch as the wall goes blank. The guide then points to another wall. It dissolves and another vision comes out of your future. What is happening in this vision? What are you doing? Who are you with? How does it look like you're feeling in this future? How do you feel watching it? How does your child feel? Look at your child. How is your child reacting to it? The woman says to you, "Now again, you can make a decision. Is this what you want? Is this what you want in your future? Choose." As you make your decision, the wall becomes opaque again. The man guide says, "Behind the 3rd wall are gifts. The child is to go first." The wall dissolves, and there's a gift waiting there for the child. What is the gift? This is a spiritual gift, the man says. Have your child go and get the gift, and then come back and sit down on the soft, warm floor. As you look up, your other guide says, "There is a gift there for you, a spiritual gift. Let it be a symbol for you." What is the gift? What does it look like? What characteristics does it have? Get up and walk over to the gift. Pick it up and bring it back. Behind the 4th wall, your guide says, "Picture an animal that you think is like you, an animal that can have special significance." Your child goes first. What animal appears for your child? Your guide asks, "How are you like this animal?" In what ways are you like this animal? Now it is your turn. What animal fits for you? The wall dissolves, and you can picture that animal. What is it like? How are you like that animal? What characteristics does it have that are like you? Your guide says, "Let these animals serve as symbols for you of what you are about. Learn about them, study them. They will teach you what you need to know." You and your guides rise, and you walk out of the building into a garden and down the stairs. You sit down next to your child. Spend a little time now talking to that child. What do the healers say to that child? What did you learn? How can you use the gifts? What about the future? Talk to your child. As you finish the conversation, take the child's hand and walk back to the beach. Promise your child that you will let your child play, but that you will leave now. Whenever that child needs you, you will be back. Promise that the healer within you will always be there for the child. As you walk away back towards the meadow, you are aware that something has shifted. Something will never be the same. You feel steadier. You trust yourself. You are more peaceful, sturdier. As you lay down in the meadow, you can feel the presence of the moment, how you blend into the earth, embracing it. You decide to rest, and you go to sleep. When you are ready to finish the fantasy, awake and arise slowly and peacefully. Hold on to the feelings of your imagery.